All right. First thing you want to do when you buy your land is you would like to get some elevation and site your dream home partway up a hill like mine is. You want to watch out for things that are coming in on the air from Sharon Harris and places like that to the southwest. The ideal is a mix of hardwood and open, and you want a pure high-volume well. Make sure that you build with replenishable local materials, and you want to salvage. Nothing beats a moved house for $25K. I also like earth building, straw bale construction, and pole building for a bang for the buck construction. My $50 per square foot sustainability lab is a salvaged, thank you, is a salvaged solar and grid-powered straw bale Shangri-La. It truly is. Start small with what you need and expand. I started with 500 square feet. It's now 1,700. This began as a workshop in 1993 with credit cards. My 40-foot diameter natural swimming pool was constructed in 2 months for about $12K, including the 700 square foot deck there and the river rock. It's about a third the cost of a conventional pool that's 1/3 the size. The plants and a sand filter keep the water clear. As you age, you will appreciate the health benefits of a hot tub and sauna. Yes, you will. My sauna is under construction, but this hot tub is solar heated 6 months out of the year, and it's floating on an Ipe deck square that's on a rubber membrane. It's a great place to gaze at stars at night. You love it up there. Wood stove is your cheapest source of heat. It costs about $300 to buy wood to heat my house, and you can cook on these stoves if you have to. This model was the least polluting available at the time, and properly managed, there's no smoke in the house when you use a wood stove. Okay, I need 4 kilowatts of solar power to run my home without the grid, but I only have 1 kilowatt. However, solar power is now dropped to about $1 a watt. That's crazy cheap, so if you want to do it soon. Solar water on the rooftop saves a lot of money and produces a ton of hot water for my teenage shower-crazy daughters. Reusing what other people discard is a pillar of sustainability. This granite countertop was cut with an ordinary tile saw using leftover pieces of countertop I picked up for free from Hard Rock Tile in Hillsboro. More people are hip to salvage now, but 10 years ago I feasted on whatever I wanted. The flooring and ceiling material was horse-logged from a land conservancy in Chapel Hill. When we were done with that piece of land, you couldn't tell that we had been there. The psychic and emotional well-being that arise from enveloping yourself in natural, sustainably harvested materials is priceless. This salvaged brick porch is buffered from the winds. You can enjoy it during a storm without getting wet. The bricks come from a relocated golf course in Durham. A relocated golf course house in Durham. It's shocking what rich people throw away, isn't it? Contact contractors that remodel kitchens and bathrooms and replace windows. All my windows were free. These 2 windows overlooking the pool that was under construction come from the Carroll Woods retirement community. There was nothing wrong with those windows. This natural stucco wall was made using a formula provided by an Eastern European Communist Party mural artist, believe it or not. It's 6 parts sand, 2 parts lime, and 1 part concrete. The stonework below covering salvaged oak piers, and it lends the house a natural aesthetic. Private landfills like Coble Sand Rock in Alamance County are a great source of salvaged material. You can work with the owner there. However, I did buy this treasure at the end of the rainbow, sparkling green and blue recycled crushed glass from the Orange County landfill. It was only $25 a yard. Community is an essential part of sustainable homesteading. This salvaged boulder and brick fire circle is the celebratory centerpiece of my homestead. It was built dirt cheap within about 3 weeks with a bobcat. The bobcat, by the way, is the greatest invention after air conditioning and duct tape. Okay. To be healthy, save on groceries, and eat well, smart homesteaders use grow houses like this one to grow their food. Make fewer trips to the supermarket, especially during the crises that are sure to come in our lifetimes, I'm sure of it. I'm getting one for free from the government. You can too. When you're growing crops in this area, you must protect them with an 8-foot-high deer fence like this one. Hire someone to till up the land, lay down drip irrigation and plastic weed cover, and then all you have to do is plant. Store your harvest in a buried underground shipping container or in barrels with oxygen-depleting tablets. Use a permacultural land design strategy. This includes low-maintenance nut trees and fruit trees and bushes like these fig trees. Also recommended for this area are blueberries, raspberries, blackberries, Asian pears, and cherry trees, but you got to watch out for new invasive insects and fire blight. No man or woman is an island. There are benefits to having neighbors sharing your dreams. Best to choose from your established friends. If you feed power and water to a couple of satellite yurts or domes, you can generate some side income while enjoying community and moving projects forward. Intentional communities are prone to social discord as any other. The social structure that I subscribe to is the benign dictatorship. Okay, I've done my work, and I'm happy to wait for others with whom that work is mutually recognized. Still, a good contract is a good idea. It'll save problems.